Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Heat in Miami. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Heat. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
I think for the Heat, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kuminga. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Jarris Walker. And it's Thompson in at shooting guard. And for the Heat, Thompson out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's George. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Salon in at the 4. As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Outside Walker. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the three-point basket by Miami. Here's Lillard. Excellent D there from Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Thompson, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Miami Heat. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Miami shooting their first free throws tonight.
Now at the line, Victor Wembanyama.
And he knocks down the first one. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's Thompson, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Lillard outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to George. Shoots over Kuminga. And George gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama. George has got 5 now.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lillard outside. Five to shoot. Back to Walker. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now here's Lillard, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. And the shot goes in.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Passes along. Here's George. Wembanyama, screen on Walker. George for 3. On the wing, Thompson takes a 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Amen Thompson. Warriors trail by 10. Suggs outside. It's Walker on the wing. George defending. Kuminga's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
George passes to Thompson. And here's Wembanyama. Back to Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Warriors. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight. He said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Thompson following the score by Golden State. Back to George. Pass to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Warriors.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw line, my call would sound like this.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
Now here's Kuminga. 9 points in his last outing. Suggs, no good. Suggs against Thompson. Pass to George. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Ball, he's checked in for Miami. Caruso comes in for Russell Westbrook. De Silva's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Suggs. Out to the right wing. Toppin passes to Suggs. Clock at 6. Rebound Miami. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lillard passes to Toppin. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Caruso, the pass to George. To the middle. Toppin with a steal. Here's De Silva. Still without a bucket. To the wing on the left. Back to Lillard. And stolen by Caruso. The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Lillard. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
51 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, stolen by Lillard to snap the cold streak. And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
Pass to Salah. George, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Salong. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New York.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Lillard. It's a 16-point game. Toppin, a screen on Caruso. And he lobs it up top. It's 2-on-1. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Toppin, a screen on Caruso. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. And so it's the Miami Heat feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Toppin, Jalen Suggs out there with Josh Okogie, and it's De Silva in at the small forward. Okogie on the wing, guarded by Russell. Here's Okogie, pass to Suggs. Toppin, a screen on ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Second shot opportunity, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bol Bol.
A bigger guard, Suggs, fearless inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Suggs. Man, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Jovic. The Warriors also with a sub. Shamet's checked in. He's off on the second.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Caruso finds Bol. There's a screen by Bol. To the inside. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Suggs outside. There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Shamet. And again, no good by Golden State.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The 11-footer kicks it to DeRozan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Shamet passes to Suggs. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, Brenton, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
So for Miami, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Klay Thompson comes in for Russell. And it's Westbrook in for Ball. Thompson outside. Miami moving it around. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Guys, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Walker with it. Caruso covers. Stolen by Wembanyama. The three from Thompson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Lillard. Inside, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Utah Jazz.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Salon, he's checked in for Miami. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
Aggressive finish. You can see Kuminga is very confident in his athleticism in these spaces.
Pass to Caruso. Westbrook with a screen on Walker. Caruso misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Wembanyama, pass to Westbrook. The three from Thompson. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And he drops the first.
We've already run out of ways to describe Wembanyama. Alien, freak, superstar, probably not anything from this world.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
One thing about Wembanyama's 8-foot wingspan is it allows him to cause problems that NBA players have never seen before.
Knocks it down from distance.
He's looking much more confident here in the 2nd quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Thompson against Thompson. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Outside Walker. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lillard outside. Stolen by Caruso. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Lillard against Westbrook. Thompson outside. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Oh, stop at the rim. Victor using his reach to shut that bad boy down.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Here's Salone. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Kuminga. Outside Walker. Pass to Toppin. Stolen by Wembanyama. Westbrook outside. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Walker. Now Kuminga. Rebound by the Heat. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Caruso. Miami moving it around. The jump hook. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Thompson.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Toppin, a screen on Thompson. Now here's Toppin to end the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Thompson. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Thompson in the post. Defended by Thompson. Thompson passes to Lillard. And here's Toppin. Shot clock at 5. The three from Thompson. Westbrook with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Miami. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Wembanyama, high post. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 5 rebounds tonight. Walker finds Toppin. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. Lillard right side. Shoots over Westbrook. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Westbrook. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Miami Heat. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here at Miami, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Warriors.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Wembanyama out there with Paul George. And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such a gifted passer. Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
And the Warriors shooting just 28%, lacking confidence on offense right now. Back to Walker. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by George.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Westbrook. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul. Now at the line, Russell Westbrook. 1.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And George gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. 9 points for Paul George.
Good instincts, quick hands. That's how Westbrook gets the ball and starts the break.
Outside Kuminga. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Grant.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments. That unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Lillard against Westbrook. Here's George. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lillard finds Porzingis. Outside Kuminga. Walker sets a screen. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. LeBron James talked winning teams. He said to be successful, you got to have 1, possibly 2 stars, but at the end of the day, you have to have those soldiers around them. You got to have the supporting cast and the rest of those guys that are going to be ready to go. Back over to you.
A team effort. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Heat. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 11.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Pass to Salon. And he banks in the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Golden State. Thompson outside. Here's Porzingis. Now here's Lillard. The three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Now Wembanyama, defended by Porzingis. Wembanyama, pass to George. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And so it's Golden State with it. Lillard outside. Porzingis passes to Thompson. Lillard against Westbrook. Again, Golden State.
I'll tell you, he is just the focal point of this offense. Lillard, I mean, just so diverse in the many ways that he can score.
Walker against George. Warriors with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Porzingis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here we go, one-on-one. And George gets it to go on the assist from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists in the game. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And yep, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Porzingis with a screen on Westbrook. Over to the wing. Kuminga, the pass to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wembanyama. Porzingis misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Salah. Westbrook with a screen on Kuminga. George outside. Walker with some nice D.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Now Thompson. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Porzingis. Give him 8. Here's Lillard. Out to Kuminga. Thompson outside. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Salon. Salon, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson passes to George. Can't hit from in close. The Warriors shooting just 36% in the third. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Porzingis. Outside Kuminga. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wembanyama, high post. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got Suggs, also Damian Lillard out there, and it's De Silva in at the 3. Now here's Ball. Oh, trying his luck from deep. De Silva with the rebound. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. DeRozan a screen. Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Suggs, the pass to Lillard. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Now here's Suggs. And it's good for 2.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
DeRozan looks it over. Russell against Suggs. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in.
Number 35, Jonathan Kuminga.
Caruso outside. There's a screen by Bol. Clock at 6. Toppin with a steal. Here's Suggs. Pass to De Silva. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. Now Russell. Bol, pass to DeRozan. Baseline jumper. And the shot falls short that time. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
First one falls for him, and we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Suggs hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Caruso, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Suggs surveys the D. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Back to Russell. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Russell finds DeRozan. Miami moving it around. And he drops it in from the low post.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
There's a screen by Toppin to the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kuminga pulls it in. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Warriors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Toppin. Fires top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And that's now 19 points for Damian Lillard. DeRozan against Kuminga. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And stolen by Bol. Fast break Miami. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Toppin to the paint. Here's Suggs. Banked it in off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's Kuminga. Chalk up 2 there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
So it's Miami now. Ball passes to Russell. Caruso, a screen on Suggs. Russell against Suggs. Back to Ball. Caruso outside. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Suggs. Soft touch off the glass.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Ball passes to Bol. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Toppin's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Russell. Lillard passes to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Suggs. Fires it from 18. Can't hit that one. A minute and a half left in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Toppin, a screen on Ball. And the Warriors miss again. Now here's Russell. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Lillard. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.